Mark, have you seen the restaurant's website? They look amazing.
Yeah, looks fancy.
I'm so excited about dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, you arranged it all, right? Can't wait.
Did you request time off from work? I know you've been busy with that project.
Yeah, managed to move some meetings around, though I might need to take a few calls.
That's fine, as long as we get to spend most of the evening together. I went all out since it's our 3-year anniversary celebration.
Is it really that special, though?
What do you mean?
Honestly, when you mentioned wanting to celebrate a month ago, I wondered why 3 years was special. But I guess 3 years is kind of a milestone, huh?
Of course it's special. Every year together is worth celebrating. You know how people say years with the number 3 can be tricky in relationships? But for me, I'm just happy we've made it 3 years together as husband and wife.
You're thinking too much into this.
I just want it to be perfect. I've been looking forward to this for weeks.
You're being dramatic. Well, since you went through all the trouble to set it up, I'll enjoy it my own way.
Huh? Your own way?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean by that? Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong, just let me handle things tomorrow.
I already made all the arrangements, though.
Yeah, I got it. Just don't get upset if things don't go exactly as you planned.
Mark, you're being weird. Is everything okay?
Stop overthinking. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, should I wear that blue dress you like?
Wear whatever you want, it doesn't matter.
The reservation is at 7. Don't be late, okay?
I know, you've told me like 5 times already.
I'm just excited. I have a surprise for you, too.
Whatever, just don't expect too much.
Amy, right? Mark told me all about you.
Who are you?
Wow, he didn't mention me. I'm Rachel. We used to date. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm crashing a reservation at this lovely restaurant, but what can we do? It would be awful for him to be alone with someone so plain looking at such a beautiful place. A model like me is much more suitable for this kind of setting.
You're his ex. How did you even get his contact info?
I've always had it. We never really lost touch.
What do you mean?
Do you really want me to answer that? I think that you could think for yourself.
What are you talking about? You had no problem taking my seat and enjoying dinner with him the moment you arrived? I want you to explain what you're doing here.
Don't be so sensitive. It's just dinner.
This was supposed to be our anniversary dinner.
Wow, scary. Mark didn't seem to care much about that. Here I am being concerned about you. But you know, you're even uglier than in your photos. No wonder he called me.
He called you?
Of course. Who do you think arranged this little surprise?
Normal people don't show up even if they're called. This is our wedding anniversary. It's ridiculous for an ex to show up.
Is it? Mark seemed pretty happy to see me.
Your relationship with him is over.
Over? You're the one who's over.
What?
Did you really think you could keep him interested? Look at yourself. Plain girls usually have awful personalities too, and all that angry frowning will give you wrinkles. Why don't you try becoming as gorgeous as me? Oh, wait, you can't, because you're plain. So anyway, sorry for crashing your anniversary dinner, but he said he didn't want to be alone with someone plain like you.
When did you two start talking again?
We never really stopped. Oh, that bothers you?
I'm leaving.
Already? But the wine just arrived. Oh, someone's being sulky.
This is beyond inappropriate.
You know what's inappropriate? Trying to keep Mark tied down to someone like you.
You don't know anything about our marriage.
I know enough. I know he shows my pictures around at work.
What pictures?
The ones we took last month. Oops, was that supposed to be a secret?
Stop messaging me.
Fine, go ahead and leave. Mark and I will enjoy this lovely dinner you arranged. By the way, thanks for picking such an expensive place. The menu looks amazing. Silent treatment? How childish. This is why you can't keep a man interested.
Mark, what's going on here? We were supposed to be celebrating our anniversary. Why is a complete stranger here?
She's not a stranger. You're overreacting.
Overreacting? This is our anniversary dinner.
Stop nagging! I told you, didn't I, that I'd enjoy it my way. Besides, this is all your fault.
Excuse me? How is this my fault?
Look in the mirror lately? It's all your fault for becoming so ugly. Rachel's about the same age as you, but she's still beautiful. Compare that to you. You've gotten fat like a pig. I can't even see you as a woman anymore.
I don't understand what's happening. When did you become so horrible towards me?
When you stopped taking care of yourself.
Yes, I've gained weight, but I don't understand why. I've tried eating mostly vegetables and exercising to improve. But I keep gaining weight even when I barely eat anything.
There you go again. Not eating. Yeah, right. Getting fat just means you can't control yourself. You're just making excuses. It's your fault I've gotten bored of you. I've done nothing wrong.
I can't believe that you're actually going to eat with that woman on our anniversary.
At least she deserves to eat here.
What is this? So you never plan to celebrate with me?
Why should I celebrate with someone who looks like you? I would have celebrated any anniversary with the beautiful you, but not with pig you. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being lazy. The world isn't kind enough to let you get away with being lazy.
When did you become this cruel?
When you became embarrassing to be seen with.
I'm going home.
Good. You're ruining the atmosphere anyway.
I can't believe you did this.
What did you expect? That I'd just accept how you've let yourself go?
I thought you loved me.
I loved the old you. This version, not so much.
I need some time to think.
Whatever. Rachel and I will enjoy the dinner you planned.
Mark, stop calling me. I'm not going to answer.
You can't just leave like this. Come on, what's going on? Get back here.
There wasn't even a seat for me. As soon as your ex showed up, you two went into your own little world and ignored me. You even ordered food from the waiter while I just had to stand there. This is ridiculous.
You're being dramatic. Just come back.
Why should I come back?
You haven't paid.
Are you serious right now? Well, most people don't pay upfront at restaurants. The bill can change if you order wine or other things during the meal. Duh.
Don't get smart with me. The amount they're charging is way too high. Even when I said the price was different from what I expected, they said it's the regular price because you're not here. What's going on?
Oh, now you want to talk to me. What's going on? Well, my brother, who's the head chef there, gave us a special rate for our anniversary. When I asked him about good restaurants, he said he wanted to help celebrate our anniversary and gave us a huge discount. The actual price would normally be about double what I told you.
Double? That's a ripoff. Hey, you can't do this to me.
You ate there, didn't you? You should know the food is worth that price.
But raising the price after we made a reservation and ate? That's fraud! Your brother did this right. Make him change it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You ruined that dinner. Now face the consequences. You had no idea how much thought I put into planning this.
Huh? You're being petty.
Even with a half-price discount, it wasn't cheap. I was able to book it because I'd been saving up bit by bit, wanting to properly celebrate with you. But you put another woman in the seat I worked so hard to arrange. So let her help you pay for the food she ate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait, Amy, come on! You can't just leave us with this massive bill!
You jerk! You tricked us!
I didn't trick anyone. My brother must have explained. The seat was discounted because his sister would be there. Without me, it's regular price.
This isn't fair. He said you were covering the bill, so I ordered tons of expensive wine. I don't have any money. You need to come pay.
Why should I pay for food and drinks I didn't have?
Because you're the wife. You're plain, so you obviously don't spend money on beauty. You should pay. Unlike you, I work super hard to maintain this beauty.
That's not how it works. You guys are responsible for paying. If you keep arguing, they'll call the police. Do you want to get arrested for dining and dashing? How embarrassing.
You can't do this to me. This is ridiculous. This is why I hate plain girls. You're plain and stupid. You don't even think about how your ugly face makes others uncomfortable. Stop causing trouble for everyone, you plain idiot.
The only one causing trouble here is you. You're the one causing trouble. I don't think this is over.
What? Are you threatening me?
You ruined someone's wedding anniversary. There will be consequences. For both you and that jerk. You'll regret laughing at me.
Ugh, scary. What? What could you possibly do? Are your hormones out of whack? I don't have time for some old lady's menopause. Just hurry up and pay, you plain Jane.
Keep talking, you'll see.
Don't try to act tough. It doesn't suit you.
Goodbye, Rachel. Enjoy the bill.
Hey, don't you dare ignore me.
Hey, where did you go? You ran off without paying and you're not coming home. Get back here already.
I'm staying with my family.
You can't just leave like this. Rachel and I had to split that massive bill on your behalf. Hey, where did you go? You ran off without paying and you're not coming home. Get back here already.
I'm not coming back there.
What? Don't mess around! You can't do this! Rachel and I had to cover $2,000 because you didn't pay! You owe us money! You can't just run away, you plain...
Don't you dare finish that sentence. That's the bill for the food you ate. I didn't have a single bite. Oh, and by that logic, I should bill you for the lunch I'm having at my brother's restaurant right now, right?
Don't be ridiculous! Why should I pay for that? This isn't like you. You're usually so reasonable.
Just saying the same thing back to you, though I was lying about having lunch. Anyway, you're gonna face the consequences. You deserve it after what you did.
What consequences? You're being dramatic. Look, I admit I went too far. Come home and we can talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Of course there is. You're my wife.
Not for much longer.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see tomorrow.
Stop being cryptic. What are you planning?
Check your email tomorrow.
Just tell me now!
You like surprises, don't you? After all, you arranged such a nice one for our anniversary.
That's different. I was just...
Just what? Just humiliating your wife? Just cheating?
I wasn't cheating. Rachel and I were just catching up.
Is that why you've been showing her picture around at work?
Who told you about that?
Does it matter? The truth always comes out eventually.
You're making this bigger than it needs to be.
No, you made it this big when you decided to humiliate me on our anniversary.
Fine, stay mad, but you still owe me for that dinner.
I don't owe you anything anymore.
What is this? This is a joke, right?
No joke. I sent you divorce papers, properly filled out. And be prepared, I'm asking for compensation too.
You can't be serious. I haven't done anything worth divorcing over.
Really? Want me to list everything?
This is just about the dinner. You're overreacting.
Oh, don't remember? Apparently you were getting pretty cozy with that woman while drunk.
Huh? Who told you that?
My brother was suspicious and recorded everything. Plus, you kept telling the other staff that Rachel was your wife. I got curious and asked your coworkers. Turns out the photo you've been showing around work as your wife was Rachel. They were shocked when I sent them my photo, saying it was a completely different person.
You've been investigating me? That's because you're so plain, it's embarrassing to show people.
Just because you don't like my body shape doesn't give you the right to introduce Rachel as your wife at work. If you like her so much, marry her. I'll disappear.
Wait, let's talk about this. Then just the divorce papers should be enough. Why do I have to pay compensation?
Actions have consequences.
This is extortion!
That's the price for what you did. You need to take responsibility for your actions. I'll prove I'm not a pushover.
Come on, enough already. What's this about child support?
Exactly what it says.
Stop playing games. Don't be ridiculous. We don't have any kids.
We do, in my belly.
What? You're lying.
I took a test and it was positive. So I went to the OBGYN. I'm pregnant.
You can't spring this on me now. How long have you been pregnant?
2 months. You see, my periods are irregular, so I didn't notice right away.
2 months? So that's why you gained weight suddenly?
Apparently, you can gain weight in early pregnancy. You didn't know, but you called a pregnant woman a pig. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be a father. It would be cruel to the child to keep you around. I can't see you as a father figure either way. But you'll fulfill your parental responsibilities. I won't let you get away with not paying.
The timing's too convenient. It's not mine, it can't be.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You never got pregnant before, but suddenly you're pregnant right when you want a divorce? That's too convenient. You're lying, or you're pregnant with someone else's baby.
How dare you? I can't believe this. Unlike you, I haven't cheated. This baby is yours. If you doubt it, we can do a DNA test. Just make sure you pay the compensation and child support.
Wait, please! I won't pay compensation, and if there really is a baby, we can't divorce! Are you really gonna deprive a child of their father just because you're being stubborn?
Now you care about being a father? Having you around would only be bad for this child. If you don't like it, we can fight it out in court. I'm definitely divorcing you for the baby's sake. Anyone can see you're at fault here, so go ahead and waste money on court if you want to.
This isn't fair! Damn it, this isn't how it was supposed to go! So you're saying I'll have to keep paying you until the kid grows up? That makes me a total loser! I'll be miserable!
A loser? Is that how you see fathers who support their children? You've got some nerve calling paying child support being a loser. A life of constant payments suits you perfectly.
I won't accept this!
You don't have to accept it. The courts will make you.
Hey, why should I have to pay compensation?
You know exactly why.
That's ridiculous. I'm not paying. Besides, if you're ugly enough to get cheated on, that's your fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
Nothing wrong. Having an affair is wrong in itself. When you mess with married men, there are consequences. I wonder who's really the stupid one here.
Call me stupid, you plain looking.
We really need to fix that attitude of yours about calling people plain.
What? Are you threatening me?
Just wait and see.
What's going on? Why do the senior people at my agency know your name? All my work suddenly disappeared, and everyone's ignoring me. They're telling me to apologize to you. What's this about?
Oh, having trouble at work?
What did you do?
Looks like you didn't know about my previous career. I used to be a model. I was actually quite successful with my agency and made good money. I even made it to magazine covers. You know how big of a deal that is, right?
You're lying. Magazine covers? I've never even done those. That has to be a lie.
Check the archives. I was quite well known. With those credentials, of course I have connections. Well, since I retired quite a while ago, I wanted to be a regular office worker, you see. I guess that's why nobody talked about me. I was considered fully retired. But you know, the networking in this industry runs deep.
No, this can't be. Please, you have to help me.
Listen, it takes money, effort, and time to maintain beauty. That's true. But you need inner beauty just as much if you want to last in this industry. You're ugly on the inside, so you had to focus on your outer appearance just to survive. But now that your ugly personality is exposed, you're being blacklisted. You should accept that your modeling career is over.
You can't do this. Wait, please wait. I can't survive without work. I dropped out of high school. I can't get a proper job, and I need money badly. Please help me. I still owe money to the host clubs, and I promised to pay them back this month.
Host club tabs? Ah, so you've been frequenting host clubs? That's your problem for running them up. It has nothing to do with me. Face the consequences of your actions.
I know where your parents live.
Is that a threat?
I'll do anything to get money.
Think very carefully about your next move. Rachel, are you okay? My dad threw you quite impressively. That's what happens when you try to break into my family home.
That old man attacked me. What's with that old man throwing me the moment he saw me?
Well, my father has a black belt in karate. Of course he's going to throw intruders. He went easy on you because you're a woman. I guess Mark told you where my family home was. But seriously, why try to break into an old house in the woods?
I was desperate. Ex-models must have savings, right? I needed $10,000 by the end of the month. I thought I could steal it.
Unbelievable. You haven't learned a thing. I've called the police and they've already blocked off the roads out of this area. Why don't you just give up and get arrested?
No way. I won't get caught.
Running will only make it worse. You just don't know when to quit. I told you there would be consequences. How shameless to try stealing from someone just because you're bitter about losing a guy to someone you think is less attractive. Grow up already.
You've ruined my life. You're being so cruel. How am I supposed to live with a face like this?
I heard what happened, Rachel. You fell down a slope while running away and injured your face. If you had just surrendered quietly, you would have gone scarred for life.
This is your fault. Why did this have to happen to me? Give it back. Give me back my beauty.
This is all your own doing. Yes, you're more attractive than me, but that's all you had. You're only beautiful on the outside. Inside, you're ugly. From now on, having lost your beauty, you'll have to show the ugly personality you've been hiding behind your looks. It's a fitting end for someone who looked down on others because of their appearance. After that, the two who ruined my anniversary fell into debt and started their lives over payment. My husband has to keep paying child support until our child grows up. Plus, after it came out at work that he'd been pretending another woman was his wife, he lost all respect there. However, he can't quit because of the child support and compensation payments, so he's stuck living a miserable daily life. Rachel was taken to the hospital, then arrested, and now has a criminal record. Her face was badly injured and scarred, so she can never work as a model again. With no education, she tried working at nightclubs, but between her debts, compensation payments, and damages, she can barely make ends meet. As for me, I moved to a small apartment using the money I'd saved during my marriage. I'm still gaining weight even though I eat normally, but it's for the baby. When I think of it that way, I don't mind my current appearance that they mocked so much. I'm anxious about giving birth alone and being a single mother, but fortunately, my parents are fully supporting me, so I feel secure. Now I'm living quietly, looking forward to meeting my baby.